Hey, Eric. Not a new camera, but an old camera that I switched from that I used. I actually bought a new camera today and I didn't check, and it's a camera to plug into a phone. My computer doesn't have that type of connection, so I wasted my money. And of course, I tore into the box like a freaking windmill in a tornado and ripped it all up. Yeah, I'm sure one of my kids will use it for something. They like weird shit, so. All right, guys, we got 2 football helmets today and the dollar break jersey. OK Authentics jersey. Dollar break. We'll start it with the dollar break. In the dollar break tonight, I've got, again, as always, it's going to be 2-letter initials. It's going to be Al, A-L, 10, Tom, T-R, Johnny, J-V, Richard, R-J, Scorching, S-S, Al, A-L, Jonathan, J-R, Elliot, E-N, Steve, S-P, Bill, B-S, and Johnny, JV10. No, we did not go fishing today. I don't know why. I suggested it multiple times, and I was the only one here that wanted to give it a shot. So, I mean, we instead went to dinner. But tomorrow we're going fishing. Tomorrow we'll be on the water. We're not catching any fish. It's hot up here right now. The fish are all not where we go fishing, so I'm the only one who wants to go and stand there looking stupid. So I don't know. What do you do? All right, guys, get the magic number for the night. If it's 9, it'll be the last time ever. Not 9. 73. Oh, that doesn't need to focus. That's great. Love this camera. 73. Going to be a 3 tonight. Three times. All right, here we go for the dollar break. That's why I don't like this camera as well. It doesn't zoom as good. Oh, well, we'll see it. 1, 2, and number 3 for the OK Authentics jersey. Al. Man, Al gets the OK Authentic jersey. We'll rip that box and see what you got. That open top to the bottom. The streak is, it is. I think I went back and looked. I think there was one day last week Al didn't win nothing or anything. That was it. To teach you a lesson. Why is it not coming? There it is. Looks like a Chiefs jersey. Number 25. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Beckett authenticated. And there it is. Clyde the Glide. Everybody I know named Clyde is the Glide. That is a really wide jersey, I guess, for the name. I've got a pretty big wingspan here. Man, that is big. That's a big one, Al. Nice hit. Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the OK Authentics. No problem, Al. Nice hit. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. On to football helmets. We got 2 of them filled tonight. I intend to try a live fill. Not too many people in the room yet. That could change in an instant, though. I'm not real sure if I'll be back on tomorrow. Just don't know. But the next time I do a dollar break, which will be the next day we do a break, I think it's going to be another jersey. I'm not sure yet. I might start doing some cards. I don't know if we got card guys in here, but I've got some cards that would make good items for that. All right, guys, this is the first break, the one that was listed, I think, at 5. And this camera gives a way bigger angle. Kind of like it. Let's see a lot more. All right, in this break, we've got Bill, Kansas City, and you get Baltimore. Al, Buffalo, Chargers. Bill, Cleveland, Pittsburgh. Ryan, Indy, Minnesota. Brada, San Fran, Tennessee. Al, Denver, Houston. Jonathan, Rams, Cardinals. Elliot, Detroit, Jets. Joseph, Cincinnati, Giants. Johnny, Tampa Bay and Dallas. Carolina and Seattle. Carolina, Seattle. Steve, Chicago. Washington. Richard, Miami. Jacksonville. Robert, New Orleans. Philly. Ray, Atlanta. New England. I did throw a New England helmet in there today, so make sure there's at least a couple in there. And Jesse, close this with Vegas. It's Green Bay. Green Bay. All right, we got Bill, Kansas City and Baltimore. Al, Buffalo and the Chargers. Bill, Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Ryan, Indy and Minnesota. Brada, San Fran, Tennessee. Al, Denver and Houston. Jonathan, Rams and Cardinals. Elliot, Detroit and the Jets. Joseph, Cincy and the Giants. Johnny, Tampa Bay, Carolina. Dallas and Seattle. Steve, Chicago and Washington. Richard, Miami and Jacksonville. Robert, New Orleans and Philly. Ray, Atlanta and New England. And Jesse, Vegas and Green Bay. All right, see what we got here. All right, 3 times is the lucky number. See what box we get. 1, 2, and 3. Box 90. I don't know if we have a 90. I was thinking we got it not too long ago. Yeah, I think 90 was one I didn't fill. 90 is not there. I'll hit it one more time. Box 83. I don't know if you can see that on there. There it is. And that'll make it 4 times on the random. So box 83. 83 is there. Box 83 coming up. This camera's working a lot better. I might just stick with this one for a while instead of getting a new one. 83, here we go. Good luck. Dallas. The Cowboys coming out first. Johnny. Johnny's been on a bit of a roll here lately, too. Schwartz Authenticated is a rep. Not Dorsett. First time I've ever had this guy. 6-time Pro Bowl is the inscription. One of those early 90s Cowboys. Fig Newton. That'd be the one. Nate Newton. Nate Newton, Dallas Cowboys. Nice hit, Johnny. So Nate Newton coming out first. See what we can get to join him. It's been a little bit since we had a Cowboy, I think. Yeah, that's the first Nate Newton I've ever had. And I like the big guys. I think those linemen are kind of cool. Yeah, I've seen the jerseys. I think I pulled a jersey out of, Gold Rush or something one time. Did I really put him down as STL? What is that? I did. I put Brada's team in there, St. Louis, like there's a St. Louis football team still. Make sure who he picked. I might have screwed this one up. Didn't even catch it. It was ATL. Okay, it was Atlanta. I'm not going too crazy. I just hit the wrong letter. Atlanta. I was going to say, what the heck was I thinking, St. Louis? My fat fingers never know what they're doing when it comes to typing. All right, guys. get some randoms. See if we can pull something big out of here. I like the Newton started off. Bill, Kansas City, Minnesota. Bill, you also had Cleveland. The Rams. Al, Buffalo. Carolina. Elliot, Indy. Tennessee. Jonathan, Cincinnati. Giants. Al, Denver. New England. Ray, Vegas. Houston. Joseph, Pittsburgh. Jacksonville. Johnny, Dallas. Seattle. Blake, Detroit. Green Bay. Ryan, Miami. Chicago. Ray, San Francisco. Baltimore. Brada, Atlanta. The Jets. Al, New Orleans. Arizona. Johnny, Tampa Bay. Philly. Elliot closes with the Chargers and gets Washington. All right, we got Bill, Kansas City, Cleveland, Minnesota, and the Rams. Al, Buffalo, Carolina. Elliot, Indy and Tennessee. Jonathan, Cincy and the Giants. Al, Denver and New England. Ray, Vegas and Houston. Joseph, Pittsburgh, Jacksonville. Johnny, Dallas and Seattle. Blake, Detroit, Green Bay. Ryan, Miami and Chicago. Ray, San Francisco, Baltimore. Brada, Atlanta and the Jets. Al, New Orleans and Arizona. Johnny, Tampa Bay and Philly. Elliot, Chargers and Commanders. All right, guys, this is break number 2. We'll try us a live fill right after this. 3 times is the magic number. I got to write that down. I'm surprised how often I forget. So 3 times, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Box 94. Randomize that list 3 times. 1. 98. 99. No 94. Huh. I start from the single digits and work up every time I fill. So those 90s are like the 3 or I think we started this week at 93 boxes. So high numbers are going to lack more than low numbers. So hit it one more time. Box 91. '91 is there. '91. It is there. 91. Here we go. Good luck. Red box. He said, "Congrats, Al." Love it. Oh. Chuck's helmet. Yeah, I just started laughing. I realized what he meant. It took me a second. This guy, PSA authenticated. It is a rep. Jonathan says Emmett. That is Emmett. Cowboys doubling up. And Johnny had him again. Emmett Smith to go along with Nate Newton. You know they were buddies. Emmett and Nate. Nice hits, Johnny. Yeah, that is, man, you can get an Emmett and a Nate Newton in the same night. 2 nights in a row we had a double up. Said we hadn't done a Cowboy in a while, and they were due. Live fill, there it is. If you want a team, grab a team. And the Cowboys, when they start coming out, they just flood you. Johnny gonna have a hell of a mail day. Let's see what we got here. We got Bill, Kansas City and Cleveland. Eric, Vegas. Steve, San Francisco. Jonathan, Cincy. Al, Buffalo. Brada late on San Francisco. Elliot, Indy. That's only 6. Oh, I didn't say Buffalo. Elliot, Indy. Joseph, Pittsburgh. Shit. Brada, Miami. Al, Denver. Dave, the Bears. Brada, Atlanta. Blake, Detroit. And we've got 3 spots left. I'll run through some headlines. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I tend to do that. No, got everything. So 3 spots left. I'll run through some headliners. The Chargers, there is a Herbert. Jacksonville, there is a Lawrence. New England, I remember Richard Seymour. New Orleans, I think there's a Drew Brees. Tampa Bay's got a Warren Sapp. The Giants has Lawrence Taylor, and pretty sure there's Daniel Jones. Dave, you were first with New England. Joseph, you were right behind. Or not New England, but New Orleans. I'm sorry. I saw it right. New Orleans. I can't remember what's in Carolina now. The Jets, there's an Alan Lazard and a Who went there? Clyde Edwards-Helaine. Dallas, I don't remember. Tennessee, don't remember. Philly, I want to say there's a Devontae Smith. Baltimore, there is Zay Flowers, Anna Ray Lewis. Washington's got a Brian Robinson. Minnesota, I just put a Minnesota in there, forget who it was. Seattle, there's a Richard Sherman. Houston's got a J.J. Watt. Joseph, Washington. Arizona, I think there's a Carson Palmer. Green Bay, there is a Desmond Howard. And the Rams has a Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk dual signed, and there's a Stafford. Bill, the Rams. That fills it. I think if we do another one, unless we get a few more people, we will probably do a division. Might try a division. We haven't done a division break in a month or two, so I might try that. I don't know yet. See how it looks. All right, we got 16 in the deck. All right, Bill, you had Kansas City and Cleveland. Baltimore, Carolina. Eric, Vegas. Giants. Steve, San Francisco. Tampa Bay. Jonathan, Cincinnati. Jacksonville. You know what? We'll if we stay at 15 or above, we'll do a regular break. If not, we'll go division. That's how we'll do that. Al, Buffalo. Arizona. Elliott, Indy. Houston. Joseph, Pittsburgh. Tennessee. Brada, Miami. Minnesota. Al, Denver. Green Bay. Dave, the Bears. And the Patriots. That was a Super Bowl blowout. Brada, Atlanta. The Jets. Blake, Detroit. Philly. Dave, New Orleans. Seattle. Joseph, Washington. Chargers. And Bill, the Rams, the Cowboys. All right, get us another box. And we will do one more live fill. Next one will probably be the last one. 3 times. Magic number 1, 2, and 3. Box 12. Randomized 3 times. Box 12. There it is. Okay, 4 teams. No, I got a piece of trim back there, like the trim that goes along there, and it catches the box. And then I've got 4 of them on top of it, and I've got a diamond collection from baseball. I keep those up there, and everything was trying to fall on my head. It's going to fall on my head. I don't want it to be this wider angle lens where everybody gets to see it. I like to keep that in private. Try to play it off like it didn't happen type of thing. All right, our teams. We got Bill, Kansas City, Cleveland, Baltimore, Carolina. Eric, Vegas and the Giants. Steve, San Fran and Tampa Bay. Jonathan, Cincy and Jacksonville. Al, Buffalo, Arizona. Elliot, Indy and Houston. Joseph, Pittsburgh and Tennessee. Brada, Miami, Minnesota. Al, Denver and Green Bay. Dave, Chicago, New England. Brada, Atlanta and the Jets. Blake, Detroit and Philly. Dave, New Orleans and Seattle. Joseph, Washington and the Chargers. And Bill, Rams and Cowboys. I don't think it's heavy. It feels different weight than normal, but I don't know. We'll see. Good luck, guys. Another red helmet. Oh. Can't tell who this is. It's a college helmet. It is the college helmet from the Ohio State University. Right off the rip, we know it's amazing. I can't remember who it is. Got the stickers. JSA authenticated. And the big signature. I don't remember. Man. I don't think that's Eddie. I'm going to look it up. I forgot who that is. I know who I think it is. Don't think that's Chase. That's what I'm thinking, Jonathan, but I can't remember. I think it's Jackson Smith and Jigba. This is terrible because I love that guy. That's what I'm thinking, Al. That was my guess. But this is terrible because he's amazing. I don't remember getting him. Not for the series. I think this was supposed to be. I think I bought this helmet to be PC and accidentally put it in. But hey, my loss, your game. Archie? If that's my Archie helmet, man, you might see a grown man cry. In the state of Ohio, it is hard to get an Archie. Here we go. Oh, this is making it worse. It's not telling me who it is. WIT 841952. WIT 841952. This must be a new one. It's not in their system. Let's see if I got it written down on my sheet. What box was that? 12? I am fairly certain that that is in Jigba. I think it is too. I'm almost positive that's Jackson Smith and Jigba. But I'll verify it. Me too. Me too. It is in Jigba. I got it written down. Stone Cold Steve Austin? That would be awesome. That is Jackson Smith in Jigba. That's Seattle, right? Dave, Dave gets the monster. Nice hit. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Yeah. And I know I bought that for PC, not for box, but hell. I'll find another one of these days. Yeah, I don't know, any receiver you get from Ohio State is going to be pretty much amazing anymore, it seems like. But in Jigba, he's going to be special. Olave, same way. Who was the other ones from there? McLaurin. I can't wait till Harrison comes out. When Harrison comes out, man, I just hope he can be a Steeler. He's going to light it up in the NFL. All right, guys, one more live fill, and there it is. Smith and Jigba. That is an awesome hit. All right, on this one, we got Bill, Kansas City. Jonathan, Miami. Chad, late on Kansas City. Eric, Vegas. Bill, Cleveland. Dave, the Bears. Jeff, San Francisco. Chad, Indy. I lost you there. There you are. Chad, Indy. Richard, just late on Indy. Brada, Atlanta. James, late on San Fran. Al, Buffalo. Richard, Pittsburgh. Richard Pitts. Al, Denver. Richard, Cincy. Steve, New Orleans. Brada, Chargers. Elliott, Detroit. And Richard, the Rams. All right, guys, this will be the last one for tonight. And good chance I'd break tomorrow. Not sure how many we'll be able to pre-fill. I know I'll put $1 break up there. And we'll try one of those. 15, 16 in the back. I don't know if I'm going to do a card tomorrow or a jersey, but we'll do something for the $1 fill tomorrow, and then I'll try to do at least one helmet. We got Bill, Kansas City, Giants. Jonathan, Miami. Green Bay. Eric, Vegas. Jacksonville. Bill, Cleveland. Seattle. Dave, Chicago. Jets. Jeff, San Fran. Philly. Chad, Indy. Carolina. Brada, Atlanta. Washington. Go Pack, go, he says. Al, Buffalo. Houston. Richard, Pittsburgh. New England. Al, Denver. Tennessee. Richard, Cincy. Dallas. Steve, New Orleans. Minnesota. Brada, Chargers. Cardinals. Elliot, Detroit. Tampa Bay. And Richard, you close us with the Rams, and you get the Ravens. Okay, we got Bill, Kansas City and the Giants. Jonathan, Miami and Green Bay. Eric, Vegas and Jacksonville. Bill, Cleveland and Seattle. Dave, Chicago and the Jets. Jeff, San Fran and Philly. Chad, Indy and Carolina. Brada, Atlanta and Washington. Al, Buffalo, Houston. Richard, Pittsburgh, New England. Al, Denver and Tennessee. Richard, Cincinnati and Dallas. Steve, New Orleans and Minnesota. Brada, Chargers and Cardinals. Elliot, Detroit and Tampa Bay. Richard, Rams and Ravens. Jonathan's calling for 00. Tell you what, you call that box, I'll give you a 10 in break credit. 00 just feels, I don't know, it seems like that's the box that never comes out. I think I've only opened 00 like twice the whole time. So here we go. See if it's 00. 1, 2, and 3. Holy shit. $10 break credit for the Swami. That just happened. That's amazing. I can't tell you how confident I was that box was not going to come out. 3 times on the random. I mean, I was almost cocky, like I was so confident that box would not be it. It hasn't been in there that long because we hit 00 not too long ago. Like I said, I think I've only opened it like twice. 00's come out like twice. But Jonathan spoke it into existence. So we shall see. Box 00. Good luck. That's amazing. Can you guess the player for $10 more, Jonathan? I'll give you a minute if you want to try to guess. It'll be a hard one. No guess on the player? Getting a box is amazing enough. Houston on the flash. Al. Box 00 is a Houston flash. Oh, he says break credit from Al too. Not a bad idea. There it is. Fanatics authenticated. Unless they hit. Oh man, I'd have gave you. If you'd have guessed it before I pulled it, I'd have gave you that extra 10. Carr would be cool. Not Carr. It's Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson. Nice hit, Al. Andre Johnson. On the flash. For tonight. Yeah, I like that. I like Andre Johnson. Tonight, we've got Andre Johnson, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Nate Newton, and Emmitt Smith. Good night of hits, guys. I will be listing the dollar break tomorrow at 1, and probably about 5 the helmet will list. Keep your eyes peeled for that. I really appreciate the fills tonight. I think I'm off Tuesday. Let you know that now. I think I'll be off Tuesday. We'll break tomorrow and then again on Friday. Well, Jonathan's just wondering if he's getting that $10 break credit from you, Al. I gave him 10 for guessing the box, and he says he needs 10 from you for guessing the box, I guess. All right, guys. I appreciate the fills. Great hits tonight. And I hope to see you tomorrow.